What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant, and you're watching Suburban Nerd. This is the channel where I give my nerd views on today's nerd news. First topic on the nerd rundown is THR is reporting that the Fast and Furious franchise, well, the 9th movie is going to be pushed back from 2019 to 2020. Now, I don't know, but I'm guessing that the Fast and Furious franchise may be stalling out. Nah, alright, that was a bad pun. How about they've been doing so much that maybe they just ran out of gas. Okay, if you don't like that one, how about we've been watching so much of this movie that maybe the fans and they realize that we're just burnt out. Okay, alright, so, well, anyways, the movie was supposed to be coming out April 19, 2019, and it got pushed back to April 10th, 2020. Now, this movie, I don't understand. A lot of people wonder why you would do this, because when it came to the movie last one, where the guy died, I forget what his name was, Paul Walker. Yeah, when Paul Walker died, the movie just went on track like no problem, and they just kept going, and everyone was surprised that they made their date and everything. So I don't know why they're doing. People like wonder why they're doing this, because this movie made approximately, I think, what was that, $1.23 billion worldwide. So doing a franchise like when it's hot, I think that's like the best thing that they could have did. So as far as that, I'm thinking it's a good thing, because maybe that they're just taking their time. They're taking their time, and they're gonna do the right things, because the movie franchise has gone so over the board that sometimes you're just wondering what's next. Are they gonna blow? Like, what else can they blow up? What else can they do? What else can they fight? So taking the time to get some writers, to get some developers, to get people to figure out a good storyline before you just push out another one just because it's hot right now, it's a good thing. So I'm looking forward to the next Fast and Furious, because they're supposed to do the Hobbs and whatever that guy's name, Jason Statham and The Rock. They're supposed to do a spin-off. I don't know if they're still pursuing that, but as far as this movie, them taking their time and getting the story good, and then planning out the action, I think is a better thing. So you know what? Because if they push it out too fast and then we don't like it, it might just backfire on them. See what I did there? Anyways, that was it. That's the last one. That's my promise. That's the last pun. That the story is done. Next, we're talking about, according to Variety, the film reporter Justin Kroll, it looks like Sony's Venom movie is getting a rewrite. I have no problem with that, but I do have a problem with who they have doing the rewrite, or the last penning of the draft, and it's Kelly Marcel. Kelly Marcel, you probably don't know who she is, but she's the screenwriter who adopted the 50 Shades of Grey to big screen. And anyone that worked on the script of 50 Shades of Grey does not deserve to be working on the Spider-Man Venom movie, especially when they're trying to do their own universe and spin it off something new. Like, if they had anybody else that worked on anything else that was good, like even if you had the screenwriter that adapted Harry Potter, anything better than what 50 Shades of Grey was. I don't, sometimes when you want to look forward to things, but then people just do stuff that just disappoint to the point where you just lose faith. That's what happens now. Everything was looking great for the Spider-Man. Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Riz Ahmed, like all these actors, great. But now, if she writes it, I don't know, because Sony's track record when it comes to these things isn't the best in the world. Marvel knows what the fuck they're doing. DC's like, I don't know. But as far as, that's why when Spider-Man got brought into the Marvel universe, you knew it was going to be great. You know what I'm saying? You knew. Sony and Spider-Man, you don't know, because like I said, Amazing Spider-Man 2 just was trash. And that was all Sony. So, and Spider-Man Homecoming wasn't just Sony, it was Sony and Marvel. So this is just going to be Sony as well. And I just, after hearing this, like, you would think more sense. I don't have faith. I wanted to, I did, but now this just got me so wavered. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe some different news comes up, but that's it for that one. Next, we have a set of Justice League posters have been revealed via Twitter. And pretty much, they're like action shot poses of what's it called? Of all the DC superheroes, like Flash, Wonder Woman. I don't believe Superman, no, but Batman, Cyborg, Aquaman, and it just says all in. So I guess they're all in. And I'll try to see if I could. Deadline has a link with all them, with the Twitters, each individual Twitters and all that. But I'm gonna try and see, because I have an IG, so I'm gonna post it on my IG and put the link on the description down below, so you can check that out. I'll also, do the description link for Deadline. But yeah, so it's supposed to be a set of images. But also, one thing is, they promised that come Sunday there will be a Justice League trailer, a new one. So best believe on Monday, that's what I'm going to be talking about. That's the headline right there. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail I'm going to be posting. Justice League. I know I posted a Justice League one before too, but I'm going to post a different one, because that's what it's going to be about. That trailer. And see how good it is. Because the last trailer was pretty damn good with, Aquaman surfing on a parademon down through a building, then just shaking all this hair. So we'll see how that comes out. And remember, that the trailer's gonna be coming out Sunday. I don't know what channel, but just look for it on YouTube. It's gonna be there. Next, we have Netflix is raising their prices. They've done it before. I believe it was 2014 or something like that. They raised the price about like $1. So now they're gonna raise it again, or was it $1 or $2? Well, they're gonna raise it again from $9.99 to $10.99. And for the premium users, they're going to raise it from $11.99 to $13.99. So that's like $2 raise. Premiums for the people that want movies in like HD, 4K, whatever. Like I don't do that. But hey, for all you that want to do that, go. That's all you. But it's not too much if you think about it. Just one more dollar, because what they're doing is they need that extra money for the content, because they plan on spending I believe like $7 billion, because they're going to be put money into like studios and to make all new content, because eventually Netflix is gonna want to just have Netflix content on the Netflix show, on the Netflix thing, because with Disney making their own streaming company, HBO and all these different things, they're trying to make their own streaming companies so that they can stream it themselves to make that residual cash like Netflix does. So it only makes sense that Netflix is preparing for when this happens, so that they don't be caught with their pants down and have nothing to offer. Because if everything gets pulled off of theirs that isn't theirs, then all of a sudden it's like, why we got Netflix? So I understand what they're doing. I understand why they're doing it. So $1 more, it's not too crazy. So we'll see. That's it for that one. Last thing we're going to talk to you about is the movies that are coming out tomorrow, for the Friday weekend. First, we have Blade Runner 2049. I still haven't seen the first Blade Runner. I need to watch it, because I need to find the final cut. I can watch Blade Runner, but I want to find Blade Runner, the director's cut, I believe, or the final cut, the one that they say is a better version, and that's where it's difficult. But I'm hearing a lot of good things, a lot of rave reviews about this movie coming out. So I definitely, even if I don't see it, I'm definitely going to try and see Blade Runner 49, because I hear it's a great movie regardless. If you've seen the old one, then you'll get the references. Even if you haven't seen it, you'll still enjoy the movie. So that's what makes a great movie. One that you don't need the history of it. You can just enjoy it on its own. Last one, the next movie we have is Mountain Between Us. It has Idris Elba and Kate Winslet, and it's where you're flying, and then a plane crashes on top of the mountain, and they have to survive on their own. Sort of like Liam Neeson when it was the Gray, when he was flying from Alaska and then it crashed and he had to find out a way to survive. I don't know if they're going to be punching wolves, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have a lot to deal with Mother Nature, And we were just talking about Kate Winslet, because I believe she just signed on to work with James Cameron on the Avatar movie. And I was wondering what happened to her, but hey, like I said, apparently she's doing work. So hey, good on you. Don't know if I'm going to see that movie. I'll wait for the reviews. It looks like it might be good, but there's nothing really sure other than them just trying to survive in the wilderness. So we'll see how that turns out. And the last we have My Little Pony. Yeah, the My Little Pony movie's coming out, and you know there are those things called bronies, and we'll see how that turns out. Definitely looking forward to all the movies that are coming out. I don't know about My Little Pony, but we'll see. That movie's forever, at least for someone. But I'm hearing it's pretty good, you know. So Pat Oswalt, like he tweeted out that he likes the movie. It's pretty damn good. So we'll see how that is, Bo. So that's it for today's nerd rundown. Remember to subscribe. Check out yesterday's nerd news, and I'll see you guys. Remember, I'm Wes Grant. You've been watching Sub Urban Nerd, and you've just been nerdified. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.